Alright guys, welcome. Today I have my Marlin 15Y Little Buckaroo. This is a micro groove barrel. It's very short for a rifle. Barrel's 16 inches. This gun was very popular. It was a single shot. Shot a 22 short long rifle. This is a gun that they would use in the Boy Scouts. Different youth organizations that taught shooting all across America in the 80s and 90s. I did have some problems with the ejector. Mine doesn't seem to have any problems at all. I picked it up for a little over $100 about a year ago. The finish is beautiful. It's one of my shortest rifles. That's not in an AR platform. Total length, I have 33¼ inches. The stock, 23 inches. There's a little overlap here. It's a nice gun. I have no complaints. Shoots well at the range. It's a little over 4 pounds. It's really not that heavy. Now this is a close-up just so you could get an idea of the finish. It's a really nice finish on the gun for being made in 1985. It does have a safety that's right here. That can be clicked on. It's a little stiff. That could get loosened up a little bit. That's where you load the bullets. It's pretty small. It's kind of hard to clean. Not that easy to get in there. And you know, as far as the sights go, these are pretty basic. They have them on a lot of 22 rifles. It's an open front sight. You can kind of adjust the back sight a little bit up and down. But there's not much more in terms of adjusting. You could put a sight on it. Another thing that's pretty cool when I bought the rifle, it came with this. I'm not sure who Jim is, but this gun was tested and targeted by Jim. None of my other Marlin rifles have this sticker, so that's interesting. Now removing the bolt's going to be real easy. It's going to be very similar to all the other bolt action rifles. So you're going to release the bolt, you're going to pull the trigger, and that bolt will slide right off. This is what most people tend to have trouble with, the ejector right here. It's built into the bolt, but I don't have any trouble. Mine's in real good condition. To reinsert it, it's the same way. You're going to slide the bolt in while you're holding the trigger. Now this is the only screw. It's a one takedown screw gun. So you remove this screw, the whole barrel will release. We'll do that and I'll let you get a closer look. Now once you remove that single screw, the whole barrel comes out and the trigger assembly. It's very simple. This is a close-up. Now the gun has a pretty decent trigger. Not much creep. It's a tight trigger. And that's it. It's all walnut. They really don't make cheap guns with walnut stocks anymore. All the new rifles are in plastic, and for good reason. It's a lot lighter. But it's just something special about having a really nice wood stock on your rifle. Everyone who talks about this gun talks about how they bought it for their grandchild, they bought it for their kid, and their kid grew up, and they still have it. So the people who have it, they like it. And I think it holds a lot of positive memories for kids who grew up shooting. We're taught responsible handling of firearms. It's a good skill to have. Now, all in all, I couldn't find much information on the gun, but I really like mine. So if you guys have some stories about yours or some history on it, I'd love if you left it in the comments. I read the comments and I appreciate it. If I can get enough information on the gun, I'll make another video and I'll include your information in the video. But I hope you enjoyed watching mine. I'd do more, but there really isn't much more I could do with this gun. It's in perfect condition. Doesn't need to be cleaned or restored or fixed or anything like that. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.